Welcome, Aquarius. So this is going to be your you versus them reading. So we're going to get right into it. You know, whichever side you resonate with is the side that you are on. You would know best. This is a general reading, guys. I already saw the Seven of Swords. I hate that card. So I'm going to say that you're the person on my left and the cross watcher who you are dealing with. Toxic energy, tie that thing, will be on the right, unless these are reversed. You would know best. Universe, Aquarius. Let's go see what's going on. Commitment, okay. Be married. Juggling the idea of whether marriage is for you or not. Interesting. Let's see. You feel very alone. Interesting. Aquarius. Let's bring this down. Almost like Taurus. You could have, if you have Taurus in your chart, you may want to go look at that reading. Things came to a halt. It's like you're constantly waiting. It's like playing this waiting game. I feel like when it comes to romances, it's a cycle. It moves really fast. It goes in the right direction, but then all of a sudden the hangman shows up, right? And now it's stagnant. You're constantly waiting. And this is either for my female or male Aquariuses, right? This is for both genders. It's like you're highly committed, like you commit. So you are definitely looking for that commitment, but it seems like here, for some reason, people keep juggling you, or you know, something keeps coming back. It's like a vicious cycle here, Aquarius. It seems like. Let's go ahead and grab the person on the right's energy, and then we're going to get in it and clarify here. There's a lot of internal, like here on the person on the left, there's a lot of going within with this hermit energy. There's a lot of looking at, how did I play a part? How did this person play a part? This person made a plan, though. They thought they had it in them. So this person didn't, I don't feel like this person maliciously did this. I feel like this person needs to heal trust issues, and I feel like this person puts the strength. This person feels like they did all that they could, Aquarius. Or they're doing all that they can. I mean, it is a real fated, and there's the Chariot. On this end, this person held back moving, but they started to move. So at first it may have started out slow, or it's starting out slow, and to you, you're not used to that energy. So because you're not used to going slow, it feels like it could feel like it's wrong. So it's putting you out of your comfort level, Aquarius, but it's probably what you need. So let's go ahead and see here. Let's clarify the Hierophant over here in Aquarius's energy. Wow, the Emperor. Ooh, almost fell off. This Strength. It's like this person is putting, and I feel like, Aquarius, you see that this person is trying. You've had a long time with this person. You could be married to this person. You have a lot of memories with the Six of Cups. That's nostalgia, strength, right? Finding the strength to keep going. The Emperor is somebody who, for my female Aquariuses, I mean, you got yourself somebody who works hard. They're a manager, a business owner. They play a very high role and title of what they do for a career. Eight of Pentacles, this person works a lot. This may be a disappointment for you. Okay. Eight of Pentacles to the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is disappointment. A lot of hot and cold energy, or just a lot. You feel like a lot of in and out. It's not steady fulfillment here. There's like, oh geez. You feel like there's no love here. Queen of Cups in reverse. You worry, oh my God, you worry this person is loyal. You're planning for the future, but this is also a blockage. You're juggling this, Aquarius. You're juggling whether this is it or not. Slow and steady. Knight of Pentacles. So when it comes to, you're juggling this idea of whether this is, wow. You feel like someone is betraying you right now. The Hermit to the Empress to the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is my player card. This is my fuckboy energy or fuck girl. Pardon my French. The Empress, I mean, she's loving, she's kind. The Devil's at the bottom. I feel like there may be signs everywhere. There's warning signs. There's red flags with those. This Aquarius, you keep moving towards it instead of away from it. Look, I can't make this shit up. The Six of Swords to the Devil. It's like, I feel like whoever's ever on my left keeps moving towards or with this devil energy, though they don't want to be there. Though they keep just going with whatever is happening right now. I need one more, please, for this Hermit. Yeah, it is again. Hot and cold energy. When this person is here with you, oh my God. When this person is here with you, there's a lot of stability, but you're constantly waiting for time and attention. So I feel like this person, when they're there, it's really good, right? They're there, but when they're not there, jeez. It's like you're in an anxious energy, though. You may not tell people this, Aquarius, but you're in an anxious energy. Now, to my feminine that are here, if you are female, that is normal behavior. If this guy, if the man you're with or the partner you're with, if you're the feminine, literally you do go into fight or flight energy, which causes anxiety. And that's when most masculines will say, oh, women are dramatic. No, it's just that women who are loyal and are just a one person kind of, relationship, it's that person. I get it. People are like, oh, you're not supposed to soothe, but you are. Like a real feminine who is in her femininity looks for the masculine to reassure, to give her that emotional fulfillment that doesn't leave her in that anxious energy. And I feel like here you juggle with that a lot. Yeah, you're highly intuitive here. You put in a lot of work, but there's definitely something missing. And you feel like it's love. Like you feel like this person's love for you isn't completely loyal. Like, this person loves you, but is it the same type of love? And is it the love that you want? Huh. Okay. Aquarius. Now, if you're on that side, right? So whichever side you resonate on, let's go ahead and clarify the person on the right. What is this ace? No? Okay. Queen of Swords to the Knight of Wands again. To the Ace of Pentacles. This person may still have, oh damn, malicious intent or deceitful, still player type energies. Look at that. Seven of Swords is at the bottom. The Seven of Swords is manipulation, cheating, lying. This person offered stability also. I mean, couple love, a lot of stability. They communicated very intellectually, right? So the things that they tell you, you really believe. But there's games being played here in the middle with this Knight of Wands. Let's go see what this Eight of Pentacles is. The Empress. Yeah, so there was definitely, like I said, Aquarius, if you're on the left, you're the Empress. Guys, it's a whole new deck. The Hanged Man in reverse. This person made sure that you didn't see what you needed to see. This person is very good here. They want this one. Exactly. The Magician is somebody who has the ability to manifest what it is that they want, even malicious intent, right? This person has the tools to gaslight, borderline narcissist, pretty much somebody who can create anything they want, basically. So, because they can create anything they want, that's you know, the unfortunate part is that they can manifest even negative things, right? So if they want somebody, they have the tools and the manifestation techniques to manifest love. There's the King of Cups. This person puts the strength all in for that, but then they hold back. Three of Wands. This person hooks them until, hey, I'm successful. Look, this person waits for me. I don't wait for them. Two of Wands is like, I'm not planning to change. And whatever changes I make are very minimal. But though this person's going to try to make it seem like they're big changes, and they're really not. It's little tiny little things that could be better. This person could be better. Though this person feels like they're trying the best that they can. And I feel like the person on the left is seeing the effort that the person on the right is doing. But for some reason, I think there's just not enough love here. I mean, you got the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. If you are a masculine Aquarius listening to this reading and you're on this side, I see it. You feel like your feminine doesn't have real love for you, though you're trying to manifest this back. But though there's a lot of playing going on here. So I'm just saying, if you're a masculine here, you may have cheated on the feminine in this reading. And could be why there's a lack of trust here. But I feel like the masculine feels like the feminine. There really isn't real love coming from the feminine. And that's how the masculine feels. And whether, you know, it is how it is, right? There's always three sides to a story. His, hers, and the truth. So there seems like you've been together very long with this person, with the Six of Cups. There's a lot of nostalgia. There's been a lot of strength and a lot of, I mean, look at this. A lot of the same energies. There's a divinely guided pair, but though they're in a different deck, which means they're not aligned. And plus, they're both not in the upright. So you got the masculine still wanting to offer that cup of love, but not knowing how to make that change, or not willing to make changes. Not the ones that need to be made for this Queen of Cups to come back into the upright. I feel like this, whoever the masculine is here, like, I feel like the feminine already has expressed what it is that she needs, and I feel like the masculine refuses and just wants things to stay the same. And the masculine does these little tiny minimal breadcrumb changes that kind of, it's gaslighting to this feminine, in all honesty. And this could be a female doing it to a male, right? So you could be a masculine, it could be reversed. You would know best. But it's like, somebody holds back. Look, plays a lot of hot and cold energy here. It's the Knight of Swords again. With the Knight of Pentacles right here. Somebody just holds back a lot here. There's not enough emotional fulfillment, enough vulnerability, enough communication about the real things, you know, where two people are not really arguing. They're listening to each other. That's the difference. There's a difference between an argument with your partner and a passionate, heated debate. Both of them lead, depending, to make up sex. So, you know, respect one another, listen to one another, and then decide there whether the things can be changed or not. And if not, move forward. You know, life ain't long enough to sit in a place where you're not appreciated, loved, and desired. Life's too short. Just saying. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some messages, Aquarius. We're going to get some love oracle messages here. Let's see what we got. Angel Spirits Universe. Already popping out here. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So the feminine could be just letting the masculine do whatever they want, or vice versa. And it kind of causes the other person, the person who is letting the other one get away with everything, the one that's getting away with everything, is looking at that other person as less than. Where that person is, and the person that's getting away with everything is respecting less and less of that other person that's allowing them to get away with it. I am blocked. So somebody here is trying to get through, but though my Aquarius people already said, can't stop thinking about you. So this person cannot get you off their mind, though. I can't handle your love. So now that you are very passionate, very giving here, and now that you've kind of blocked and completely went, you know, did a 180, now this person's starting to respect you. Now this person, but be careful of people like this, okay? This is such, I'll be honest, a disgusting dating of a society. And there's so many gaslighting, manipulation going on between women and men, and it's just really unfortunate, but it is. But just be careful. So there's a lot of people out there that are triggered and only want you when they can't have you. So they'll treat you so good to get you, but once they have you, they treat you like shit, because now, hey, there's no challenge there for them. And that's all they do, right? That's all they do in their lives, just constantly do that. They're broken, toxic, and need to heal. I wish I could be a different person. This is what I mean. This person is used to just being a crappy human being, you know, and karma's a real thing. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. You'd think, because once you get them, you no longer want them. People don't believe in me. Well, you keep lying. I long for your kiss, and there's a lot of drama. You are so different from everyone around me. Continue being different. I think you need to continue blocking whatever off this person's energy does to you, in all honesty, and try to keep that away, you know? Get away from that. All right, let's do a spirit animal here. All right. This is like, I feel like these are two people that already are in a committed relationship. They are already married with the Hierophant, or they are living together, and they've been doing it for many years. This is not something new. I feel like this hurdle between these two individuals have been here for a very long time, and these are two people who keep trying to make things work, but for some reason it keeps faltering, Aquarius. I need two more though. Thank you. Okay. So the first one that you got was Goose. Inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. If Aquarius here is the one that feels like, oh my God, I can't leave this person out of fear, please know that friends and family will always be there. Even if they're not blood related, you know. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Keep in mind that there's a lot of people in this world that are staying in a connection that they don't want to be in. And the reason why they continue to sit there is because they're embarrassed, or their ego won't allow to admit that that connection failed, that they made the wrong choice of a partner. And people's egos are so high and so worried about what someone else is going to think that they continue to stay in a miserable situation. And I think that is just so sad. You know, everyone can't please everybody, and even the people that are closest to you. You know, no matter what you do, whether you make a right or wrong decision, or what people want or don't want, everyone wants different things. You can't please. So do what's best for you and let people talk. Let people think whatever they want. They're not in your shoes. And I think it's very sad when other people let outsiders determine what decision they're going to do with their own personal lives. It's just very sad. But there's a shit ton of that going on, guys. Hawk, messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater version to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. This person's holding you back. This person's holding you back from growth. This person is holding you back from soaring into somebody that you want to be. This person's holding you back from actually obtaining the love that you are meant to have. And the more it's like, people say, well, if I meant for somebody else, they would have sent it. Well, not if you're in a position to not accept it. I mean, what is the point of the universe sending you your forever person if you haven't done the work? What a waste of time. Why? Are you put in a position where you can accept it? Have you healed enough to accept it? Have you healed enough to love in return? You know, people think I just want to be in love. Yeah, sometimes that's just giving. You don't know how to receive, or vice versa. So you're going to have to really play this part. This is a constant back and forth. I see this going on for a very long time. The same issue hasn't changed. Back and forth, the same things. Years and years, nothing is resolved. Though, two people continue to go at it, even though there's nothing being changed. Please, help me make sense of it. You got two broken people who are afraid to be alone. You got two broken people who are afraid to do it on their own. You got two broken people who refuse to do better. If you can't work together, then find someone that will work with you better. I mean, this life, you have it one time. Yeah, I believe in afterlife, but what are you doing? Seriously. And a lot of you might not want to hear this, but oh well, I'm not here to cater to your feelings. I'm here to give you the honest, hard truth. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. Simple as that. Trust me, no offense here. So, but let's see. They want one more deck here, which I didn't do last time. But it seems like they're pushing me towards this deck. And I can't seem to stop looking at it. This Oracle deck. So, I'm going to have to clock. This came out on top of this like this in the box. Need time, takes time. The time cycles. Time to heal. Progress. Let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? Universe, what do you got for Aquarius? What do you got for Aquarius? Like, don't find your self-worth. I mean, everyone deserves better. Everybody deserves to be loved and equal reciprocity in that love. Like, nobody deserves to feel less than, non-desired, wanted, loved. Like, why? Self-indulge. This could be both of you. Focus on self. Self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I just said this. It just pretty much just repeated what I just said. Like, work on that. See how this, I usually don't take these in reverse, but this is true. You know, I like somebody. So somebody is watching someone else here. So, and this is a problem. And this could be why this can't come together. Because maybe one or both of you watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. Somebody could be doing manipulative things. That's that Knight of Wands energy. That's that player energy. Talking, interesting, conversing. Awaiting messages arrives. Text is probably through social media. Text message and messenger. Right? One of you is constantly waiting for someone else outside of your relationship to reach out and communicate with. So you are having, one of you guys is having an emotional connection already outside of this relationship. So there's a lack of emotional communication and vulnerability. Somebody has insane passion for somebody else, and truth needs to be spoken here. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. There needs to be a lighthearted conversation here. And I feel like just so you know, no matter how deep or how long you've been hiding something from other people, it all comes out eventually. It's called karma. You can't continue doing what you're doing behind closed doors forever. It's just impossible. Luck runs out, right? Luck does not stay forever. You know, it's life. We climb mountains, we make it to the top, and boom, something in life comes and knocks us off that mountain, right? We come right back down, and it's time to climb again. So I'm telling you right now, whoever the shady person is here, best of luck. Karma's coming. So, watch yourself. But thanks for watching. Bye, Aquarius.